What is going on, Ayo Squad? Welcome back to another video, man. I haven't done that in a minute, man. I actually feel good. Damn, I missed y'all. But anyway, today we have a different sort of video we're going to be reacting to, and that video is going to be titled The 7 Deadly Sins as Rappers. Right off rip, I see Travis Scott in the thumbnail on the left-hand side, and I think that's the baby on the right, or Quando Rondo. Or no, Young Boy. That's Young Boy. That's Young Boy. And I know for a fact that's Travis Scott on the left, you feel me? I'm gonna say right off rip, I think Travis Scott is gonna be labeled as Envy. What y'all think Travis Scott gonna get? I think he gonna be Envy because he took his name from Kid Cudi, Scott. You know what I'm saying? That's Kid Cudi's name, like actual name, and Travis Scott used it for his stage name. So crazy how things is, man. Crazy, man. But so let's see if I'm right when it comes to Travis. What y'all got? Without cheating, let me know. Who do y'all think Travis Scott, or what do you think Travis Scott is gonna be labeled out of all these other rappers? The only reason I'm saying Travis Scott because that's the only one I see right now. But, you know, anyway, y'all, let's get to it.
There are 7 rappers I found who each meet the criteria for one of the 7 deadly sins.
Ooh, wait.
Pride, greed, wrath,
ooh,
envy,
ooh,
lust,
ooh,
gluttony,
ooh,
and sloth.
Ooh.
I'll start with what is considered to be the original and worst of the 7 deadly sins.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for this video.
Pride is defined as believing that one is essentially better than others, failing to acknowledge the accomplishments of others, and excessive admiration of the personal self. The rapper who best
fuck! I was gonna guess it, bro. I wanted to guess it and make a little game for myself, but he already put it. Damn. All right, Drake. All right, the other ones I'm gonna try to pause before he actually display them on screen. Damn, I was close.
Description of pride is Drake. Drake is no doubt one of, if not the, most accomplished rapper of all time. But the thing is, he doesn't shy away from boasting about his accomplishments.
True.
A lot of his song lyrics show this off, constantly putting himself on a pedestal. Another example of Drake's pride is him hiding the fact that he had a child with an ex-adult film star, likely due to how it made him look to the public. In May 2017, TMZ reported that ex-adult film star Sophie Brousseau claimed she was pregnant with Drake's baby and that they weren't on good terms. She claimed to have messages with Drake supporting the claim that he got her pregnant, and in those alleged messages, Drake asked for an abortion and claimed that she only wanted the child so she could get his money. Drake's team.
Oh, damn. I ain't know all that. Drake, hey, man. Now I'm starting to look at Drake different now. Now all of a sudden he making music videos for his kid. You know what I'm saying? But doing all this extra stuff. It's like, Drake, did you really want that baby? Just asking. Don't assassinate me. I'm just wondering. Hey, that's what it said on the letter, but I could be wrong.
Team discredited Sophie's claims, suggesting that she was using the situation as a way of getting into the United States. It wasn't until Pusha T's May 2018 diss track on Drake that his hidden son would finally be revealed to the world, against his own free will. Drake has also shown the world that he is not receptive to criticism, which is another sign of his pride. In September 2022, Drake privately sent harsh messages to YouTuber Anthony Fantano, seeing the low ratings he had been giving his recent albums. Fantano.
It's like out of all people, you gonna send messages like that to a damn music reviewer on YouTube, bruh. Something wrong with you, Drake. Out of all the motherfucking people on this planet, man, you ain't gonna talk like that to Dr. Dre though. You ain't gonna talk like that to Jay-Z though. You ain't gonna talk like that to Diddy. Well, Diddy at this point is having his own little problem with Cassie, but that's for a whole different video probably.
Made light of the situation by not sharing the messages publicly, but by telling people that Drake kindly DM'd him a vegan cookie recipe. Even though this was an unbelievable story, Drake decided to take matters into his own hands and post the actual bitter messages that he sent to his own Instagram story. He used Fantano's own 10-point rating scale to call his existence a light 1. All because he couldn't handle the criticism of Fantano's album reviews.
This man got that
person's criticism Drake couldn't handle is Joe Budden's. Joe criticized Drake after the release of his album For All the Dogs, stating that he was rapping for the children and needed to mature his music to match his age. Drake took his message to heart and responded with an onslaught of personal jabs. In short summary, calling Joe Budden a frustrated failure and quitter who will not be remembered and whose opinion should not be listened to. He ended the message by flexing his private jet and using it to diminish what Joe Budden has achieved. Drake may be a bit full of himself, but at least he's been consistent, releasing music frequently for years upon years. The same cannot be said for the rapper I chose to represent the sin of sloth.
Bro, why are you...
Hogwarts Legacy, the must-play game on everyone.
Sloth is the most difficult sin to define, and
why you put the picture first? Now I know who's gonna be Sloth now, bro. It's gonna be Playboi Carti. Plus, it was already in the thumbnail anyway.
Credited as a sin since it refers to an assortment of ideas, but the most common definition given to sloth is reluctance to work or make an effort, also known as laziness.
Oh, we call him Playboi Carti lazy.
The rapper who's known for fitting this description is Playboi Carti. Carti began his music career in 2011 and started attracting attention.
On some real ish though, Carti ain't been releasing no music to the point where his fans have to like somehow leak his own music, and then eventually he gets the music taken down. But if it has to come to the point where your own fans is going that far to leak your music because you're not releasing none at all, yeah, bro, you might have to fit this. You might have to fit this one right here, Carti. Damn.
In 2015 with his singles Broke Boy and Fetty. Since then, Carti's dropped a whopping 3 projects in an 8-year time frame. Sure, there are other rappers who take long breaks in between projects, but they usually meet at least one of these 2 justifications. 1, being older in their late 30s or 40s, or 2, still consistently dropping singles and features while they work on their own project. Carti cannot use either of these excuses. Since 2017, Carti has released 1 single that wasn't for an album. Before his 2 big 2023 features with Travis Scott and The Weeknd, Carti had 0 features done for all of 2022, and only 7 total from the 2 years before that. It's not only his music releases where Carti is sparse, as he also rarely posts anything online to social media. Despite his lack of consistency, Carti has only grown more and more successful over the years, to the point now where he's one of the biggest names in rap. The next rapper I chose cannot.
That's probably why he's doing it though, because it's just like, if he's benefiting more for not doing anything, then why would you do anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's shit. That's like the life that everybody I feel like want to live. Imagine not doing anything really, but getting way more benefit financially, popularity wise from it. It's just like, damn. Now that's a lot of strength in an artist right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of power for Playboi Carti. So I guess it's like, would you call that laziness or just being smart? You know, knowing your status. I will say for sure he needs to drop more, because in 8 years, only 3 projects and 1 single. Yeah, bro, that's not that good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. At least 5 projects. But damn. Whew, I didn't even know Playboi Carti been out for that long. 8 whole years? Really? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That means I was 16 when Playboi Carti first came out. What the hell? Next one.
Relate to this, but wants to be just like Carti, and that's why his sin is envy.
He's envy. Oh, Mario Judah.
Or other desirable attribute belonging to someone else. An extreme example of envy is actually wanting to be someone else. Mario Judah is a rapper who took envy to this extreme, basically becoming a clone of Playboi Carti. Before Mario was even an artist, he was a big fan of Carti.
I was doing this before I was an artist. Like, I was one of the fans in his comment section, like, bro, please drop Whole Lotta Red. Like, bro's fire. Like, he's a rock star too, you know what I'm saying?
In 2020, he, like many others, were growing impatient with Carti for not dropping his album titled Whole Lotta Red. Mario decided to take matters into his own hands and threatened to release Whole Lotta Red for Carti if he didn't drop it before December 6th, 2020. Once that day came around and Carti hadn't dropped, Mario Judah released a single titled Yall, where he did his best Carti impersonation, mimicking his typical baby voice cadence and flows.
I saw addicted to drugs, I saw addicted to drugs, I saw addicted to drugs.
Bruh, that sounds just like him too.
Song,
whoa, this man literally studied Playboi Carti's voice and tone and made his own song off that, bro. You doing too much, bro. How you gonna study another man's voice like that? Get the hell out of here with all that bull-ish.
Announced that it was only track 2 of his own entire Whole Lotta Red project that was on the way. On December 8th, 2020, Mario Judah once again threatened Carti, this time saying that he would drop his own version of Whole Lotta Red if Carti didn't drop his album by December 11th.
I'm gonna do what I can to try and get him to drop. If I try to alert him and threaten him with a song, maybe he'll hurry up and drop. Apparently it's not working, he's not dropping, and all the fans are upset. And now they're expecting me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's like, if he not gonna drop, I'm gonna take the responsibility and give the world a whole lot of red.
Carti, of course, did not oblige, and Mario Judah proceeded to drop an EP titled Whole Lotta Red shortly after midnight on December 12th, 2020. The 3 new songs on the EP were just like the previous song he'd released, showing him copying everything about Playboi Carti's sound. The worst part is that after Carti finally released his album Whole Lotta Red on Christmas 2020, Mario Judah responded with hatred, as if the version he had dropped was better than Carti's.
Carti,
What?
I ain't do all this shit just for you to give us trash, bro. You're not worthy of me, bro.
The Carti imitation songs Mario Judah made were extremely successful, all being his most viewed tracks, but it ruined his reputation as an artist, trying to capitalize off of someone else's style. It did greatly boost his following and notoriety, so I think it's safe to say he overall gained from this situation. Someone else who gained from—
My thing is with Mario Judah in that clip is, how you gonna say you're not worthy of me, then call the man's music trash, like his album? That's where your shit came from. Like your sound, everything that you got going on, your inspiration and your motivation came from Carti. So, bro, you better stop with all that nonsense and give the man his flowers, bro. It's okay. Hey, the hell kind of issues? The hell, man. Nah, bro. See, I think that's probably why people don't take him serious at this point, because that is coming off a little corny. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's okay to be inspired by somebody, but to completely copy somebody, like just completely tone, voice, mannerisms. You know, you wearing all this red because Playboi Carti wear red. I don't know, a whole lot of red. Mario Judah, nah, bro. Who the hell is Mario Judah?
Situation is the rapper I selected to represent the sin.
Who's that? Gluttony. Who is that?
Of anything to the point of waste. The rapper Lucky unfortunately meets the criteria.
Lucky?
We get out, we get fat.
Lucky is a rapper from Chicago who began his—
I've heard of Lucky before a few times. I think I even have like a couple of his songs on my Spotify, but I don't really know him like that. I just, you know, heard of his songs, a couple songs, and I liked them and added to my, you know, to my list. But I didn't even, to be honest with you, I didn't even know this is what he looked like. I thought he was skinny.
In late 2012. Looking at pictures of him
early
on in his career,
he was skinny.
You can see that he had a skinny body build. Look at pictures of him now. And
damn.
But what
Goodness.
was it that caused Lucky's continual gain of weight? Well, it actually all started after he stopped doing the drug Xanax. Lucky was a frequent user of Xanax to the point where he took 10 pills in a single day. But in 2016, he chilled on the Xans and found another drug.
10 pills in a single damn day,
It was
bro.
around this time when Lucky first began drinking lean. Lean is a recreational drug beverage prepared by mixing prescription-strength cough syrup containing codeine and promethazine with a soft drink. Drinking it in prescribed quantities is safe, but one of the potential side effects of overconsumption is weight gain due to not only the extremely high amounts of sugar in the sodas, but also the cough syrup that causes constipation and inflation of your liver and intestines. The bloating that lean causes is referred to as a lean gut, which is similar to that of a beer belly. Lucky first started showing signs of his lean gut in 2019, and it's only gotten worse and worse every year since. Lucky said he wished the weight gain on himself for wanting to gain weight back when he was skinny.
You're like one of the first or only niggas who embrace gaining weight.
It's really like a little karma thing. Not karma, but I wish this on myself because I used to want to be like Sosa and Gucci Man. And I was skinny as hell trying to get a little pudge. Then I got it, but I stopped caring about having it. You feel me? I wish this on myself.
It didn't stop growing.
Now his lean addiction is so bad that he doesn't even like thinking about how much it's cost him.
How much you think you spent on it?
I don't like thinking about that.
Yeah.
What's the most you paid for a pint?
I won't say if you hide it.
The root of his addiction actually stemmed from his listening of Lil Wayne, a rapper who frequently glorifies lean in his music.
No, I always wanted to drink lean, stop drinking that shit.
I was a real impressionable kid, you know? I was like super impressionable. So I always wanted to drink lean. Then when I started getting older, it just fit.
Now Lucky himself is the one frequently glorifying lean in his music, potentially negatively influencing other listeners. Another person negatively influencing—
So bro, it's like he keep drinking it, knowing he got a beer gut that won't stop growing. That shit just inflating like a damn big ass balloon. Air keep getting pumped up inside of it and whatnot. It won't blow up, but it just keep getting bigger. That's his stomach. It's just like, damn, you know that's causing that. It's like, damn, bro, you know what's causing all of that, and you still gonna be drinking it and promoting it at the same time? All because you just think it's cool. Like, damn, bro, that's not not even, that's corny too. Like, damn, but that's countless amounts of times we see evidence of what lean can do to somebody's body, and then, you know, the end result. Fuckers don't want to learn, bruh.
Their listeners is the rapper I have representing the sin of lust.
Sexy Red.
Lust is defined as intense or unrestrained sexual craving. I couldn't think of a better fit for this description than the rapper Sexy Red. Sexy Red is a recent success story in the rap scene, blowing up from her rather unholy lyrics.
My pink, my booty hole brown.
Wikipedia's description of Sexy.
Alright, bro, you gonna call them unholy lyrics, bro. Let's be real. If you gonna say she's lust, you might as well call every damn female rapper back in the 90s lustful artists as well, because they was way worse back then when it came down to the raunchiness factor of, you know, their lyrics. Let's be real with each other, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, you know. Raunchy lyrics amongst the hip-hop culture have always been a prominent thing, so it's just like, I mean, shit, the whole rap game is lustful.
Sexy Red says her public image, lyrics, and media presence have been described as brazenly sexual and boisterous. She herself describes her music as bad and ratchet. Her stage name, Sexy Red, was adapted from her nickname Red because of her red-dyed hair, and then her aim for sex appeal since embarking on a music career. Listening to her songs makes this clear, as just about every single one is full of lyrics about or completely based around the theme.
Let's see, let's read what she be saying in her lyrics, bro, because I don't be listening to Sexy Red like that. I really don't. I can't name you not one song from this lady. I'm gonna be 100. But anyway, let's read all this. All these niggas belong to us. Raw dog put it in my guts. Fuck me good. F me good. Nigga make me cuss. Spit in my... Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. Okay. Spit in my face when you F me. Play with my... What is that? Gooch? Is that what this means? Gooch? Gooch, right? Give a bitch some head or some. Slob on my cat. Lick between my crack. Why'd you bleep out lick? Why'd you do that? I'm a dog. I love the niggas. I'm a hornball. All these niggas be looking good. Shit, I want all y'all. I mean, like I said, I've heard worse lyrics from other artists though, bro. Let's be real with each other.
The same can be said for her music videos and live performances as well, which basically center around her showing her body off and shaking her rear end. Her lustful activities expand beyond the public eye, as she's had multiple intimate videos of herself with men leak online. Sexy
That's happened plenty of times before,
is
bro.
not the best, as many call her a bad influence, but what she's doing is causing her career to take off and making her a lot of money in the process. Someone who knows a lot about money is the rapper I selected for the sin of greed.
Travis! Oh! He's greed. Bro, what is this?
Greed is the excessive desire for material possessions and wealth. I decided to go with Travis Scott for this sin because he's infamous for taking countless high-paying endorsement deals. In 2011, before Travis had any buzz in the rap scene, he made one of his earliest greedy decisions. He dropped out of college without telling his parents, but his parents were sending him money to help with his college expenses. They were sending him money for food, rent, and school necessities every 2 weeks. Travis used this money on flights, studio sessions, gas, clothes, and anything to continue his rapper lifestyle. It wasn't until his family came to visit him at his college that he would get caught, as they saw that he wasn't there anymore. After his parents found out that he'd been using the money they were giving him for non-school related purposes, they stopped talking to each other for a while.
Yeah, how'd that conversation go? Like,
I mean, on the real though, now Travis, since he has all the money, he could pay all his parents back, you know, the money they gave him for college, plus a lot more due to the amount of money he made, you know, because of all that, you know, money he spent due to studio time. And I mean, shit, if you really think about it, him taking that route benefited him way more than the college route could ever could. Yeah, that's yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it's just like, okay, what's Travis Scott net worth real quick? Let me find out. Because I mean, is that greed? That's not, I mean, he saw potential in his career and he took the opportunity, and it was a great opportunity. infinity. Now look at him. His net worth now is, let's see, because of that decision he made for not going to college and using his parents' money for all that studio time and other stuff and flights and whatnot, he is now worth $80 million. I think he took the smart route of not using that money for college, but that's just me. He saw potential and it worked out for him.
Once she found out that you were taking her money and spending it on all this other stuff.
Man, she was just like, what the yo, you crazy wasting my money. It's crazy. Just like going ballistic, man. Like, she didn't talk to me for like a good 3 months.
Travis actually justified his actions, saying that it led him to the success that he has now.
I mean,
to me,
shit.
I felt like it was right just because like I knew what I was doing with the money. It wasn't like I was going out buying drugs. I was going out like, you know, harming myself and going out spending it on like stupid stuff. I was spending it on like things that was gonna get me to like the level of just where I'm at now.
Hey,
One day in 2012, after returning from work on Kanye West's Cruel Summer album, Travis forgot everything in his hotel, including his luggage and his MacBook. Instead of going out and purchasing a new computer, he decided to leech off his friend Tony and use his constantly until he proclaimed it as his own. One day in mid-2013, Tony went to grab his MacBook and Travis didn't allow him. He snagged the computer out of Tony's hands and a fight almost broke out. Travis then left with the MacBook in his hands and Tony flew home to Houston. He says that they haven't talked since. In June of 2013, Travis signed his first ever endorsement deal with Reebok, and since then has collaborated with Nike, Dior, McDonald's, Fortnite, Netflix, A24, Anheuser-Busch, Reese's Puffs, PlayStation, NBA 2K,
My dude making money. Damn, that's an ugly ass picture, Travis. Looking worse than that damn cockroach Batman picture you took. Hell no, man. That was the cockroach man, not Batman. That was cockroach man. But I don't know what kind of outfit Batman suit that was. That was some bullshit. But no, man, my man just making money moves though. Like, I don't get, is this greed? I don't see the greed in this. This man, they're coming to him, you know, for endorsement deals and all this other stuff, and he's accepting it. And he's gaining a lot from it because people are buying into it. I mean, shit, that's smart business tactics. If you have the leverage, if you have the capabilities of making product that you know people are going to want to buy, shoes, clothes, the Jordan 1s that he made, the Cactus Jack shoes and everything, and his other Dior merchandise. It's just like, I don't see an issue with that, bro.
Wheels, Connected Cannabis, Ben Shrill, Byretto, and Helmut Lang. In 2019, Travis performed for the Super Bowl 53 halftime show, even though several other musicians turned down offers due to their support for Colin Kaepernick after his national anthem protests against police brutality. Travis was criticized for accepting the invitation, but the exposure he gained caused his performance fee to double from $500,000 to $1 million after the event took place. Travis's continual pursuit of wealth is why he's currently worth an estimated $90 million.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. If everybody is turning it down to support Colin Kaepernick because of what he did to support against police brutality against black people, that is a pretty good reason to turn that stuff down, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, for them to kick out Colin Kaepernick like that, it's just like, this man is supporting a good cause. So I would definitely agree, not supporting that, you know, that sort of thing is that's understandable. So Travis taking that sort of deal is a little bit greedy. I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty greedy move.
Which is about 90 million more than the rapper I have representing the sin, Wrath.
Wrath? Who's that?
Motorola
Who that?
Razr is bringing a different
I wanna know.
perspective.
Wrath, also known as rage, is described as inordinate and uncontrolled feelings of hatred and anger. No rapper fits this description better than Space Ghost Perp. Space Ghost Perp is a rapper who's notorious for his controversial public persona and the many different beefs he's been a part of. Early on in his rap career, in 2008, Perp formed a hip-hop collective called Raider Clan. The collective had a rotating door of members as so many rappers came and left over arguments with Perp about creative control and personal issues. As Perp rose to prominence, his conflicts grew and got well documented, the most famous being a dragged-out rivalry with A$AP Rocky. In late 2011, A$AP Yams discovered Space Ghost Perp and his music through Tumblr. Perp began producing for A$AP Rocky, who was a big fan of his music. Perp and A$AP Mob were on good terms until a string of arguments led to Twitter feuds and physical altercations. In November 2012, Space Ghost Perp and affiliates of Raider Clan attacked members of A$AP Mob outside Miami. This led to A$AP Nast calling the police and Space Ghost Perp getting arrested. In March 2013, Space Ghost Perp and affiliates again attacked A$AP Mob in their home city of New York. The feud began to die down after this in terms of aggression and returned to social media beef. In January 2016, Perp made a series of disrespectful tweets about ASAP Yams, who died from a drug overdose in 2015.
Oh, that's shady,
This
bro.
caused a whole new beef with his former Raider Clan member Denzel Curry, along with rapper XXXTentacion. Their beef was basically a string of heated diss tracks that eventually led to X getting a Perp tattoo on his wrist. Over the years, as Perp has fallen from fame, he's often channeled his anger on Twitter, where he's frequently gotten suspended for homophobic, racist, and misogynistic tweets. Perp has claimed he should be taken at his word, stating the complex, "If I'm mad on Twitter, bitch, I'm mad for real. Mad is mad, it ain't cyber mad. When I'm mad, I'm mad. On Twitter, off Twitter." Perp was arrested multiple other times, like for assault with a deadly weapon and—
Well, how about get off Twitter? So you don't, in that way you don't be mad. I mean, that would be one solution. I mean, if that's the main trigger to your emotion, then I would say the solution is to get off that shit. You know, unless, I don't know.
For assault of a woman in North Carolina. The karma for all his wrath seems to have caught up with him, as he reportedly went broke and was even homeless. But I don't think you can say that he didn't deserve it.
Some got my name on his stomach, and I don't know, it was weird. He mailed me his laptop. He wanted me to mix his album or whatever. I don't know. He wanted me to sign his laptop or something like that. This is his laptop right here. So we just gonna do this, all right? And this is what we gonna do. All right, you fit? I'm breaking this shit too because your music is so trash. What you thought I was gonna mail it back to you? That's what you thought? But guess what? You're not getting it back.
No, and the fact the video just ended so abruptly like that. That was the end. Didn't no outro. And yeah, he definitely deserved all his downfall, 100%. For a fact. You know what I'm saying? So we not even gonna comment on him. You know, homie that did the video did great enough job doing that for us. But yes, great video, my man. I enjoyed that a lot. What's your name?
There are 7
June plug, man. June. The link to this video will be in the description below, alongside my gaming channel. Please go over there, check it out, subscribe, and show your boy some love, please. And with this channel, check out my previous videos, see if you like them. If you do, subscribe, click the bell, so in that way this man right here could do well. That's all I ask for, nothing more. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the video. With that being said, y'all have a good night, blessed night, good day, blessed day, wherever y'all stay. Hey, yo, squad, we out.